Divine Feminine, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. I do have a bit of just a darker message from Spirit, unfortunately. It's just coming through. And remember, you guys, that these messages are merely here to confirm what you already know and sense to be true for you. They're not meant to tell you anything new that you're unaware of. This is merely gonna confirm what you're already sensing, okay? So Divine Feminine, there is like just a darker, hostile, angry energy around you right now. Many of you are just sensing it in your periphery, and it's coming from an external source. It's coming from a specific person. This person is angry, hostile, mad, jealous. They're angry at you, okay? They feel like you did them dirty, you betrayed them, you stole someone from them. For most of you, this person is your divine masculine's karmic ex, okay? Like the masculine has ended it with this person, and your masculine is releasing this person, but they are losing it because they know that this masculine is ending it with them, partly because they've fallen in love with you. It's not the entire reason, but it's part of it, right? So this person is blaming you. They're blaming you for this loss, for the hardships, or whatever else, okay? This person cannot take responsibility for their own role in the downfall of this connection. Okay, so what you need to know is that this person is like stalking you. They're stalking you. Okay, they're stalking you energetically. My throat's going. They don't want me to talk about it. They're definitely stalking you energetically, which is why you're feeling just such a strong presence around you. And you might just be going about your day and you just feel this oppressive darkness around you, or just like a sad energy, or you get like a weight on your heart space, or you see or sense something in your auric field, or trying to get into your auric field, or you can just tell, Divine Feminine, right? That there's just anger. Somebody's projecting anger towards you. This person is jealous, envious, controlling. They want to block you, is what Spirit said. They want to block you. They want to block you from a specific person. Most of you, it's your masculine. And they're also trying to block you from moving forward in your career. So whatever you do, like, don't stop, keep moving forward. Keep putting yourself out there, keep growing, expanding, keep pushing yourself through fear, keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and excelling and expanding. Don't stop, keep going forward, because this person wants you to stay stuck. They don't want you to grow and expand and receive more blessings, because the more you grow and expand, the more your masculine grows and expands. So this person has figured that out, right? The more that you elevate, then the more the masculine elevates. But you go first. You're the leader. So this person has figured that out. So they're thinking, if I can stop feminine from rising, then I can stop this masculine from rising. And that's why they're coming after you energetically right now. They might also be trying to scare you off of your masculine. And they might be trying to plant seeds of doubt into your mind around your masculine. So be very, very careful about any negative thoughts you might have about your masculine right now, because they could be sent there by the karmic. It could be spell work. You have to be really careful, okay? Like, this person is trying to like infiltrate your mind with negativity. I'm not even kidding. I'm hearing that, okay? They're trying to scare you off of the journey, off of your masculine, away from your life's purpose, or whatever it is. This karmic person is very territorial over the masculine. Or if this has nothing to do with your masculine, although for most of you, I feel it is, it's your masculine's ex. It's like, this could be somebody, a karmic person at the workplace, who's competing with you for a position at work. So they're feeling territorial when it comes to a certain job position or a career or something like that. This person's definitely competing with you, but they've already lost. So yeah, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. I just split the deck on Girl with a Snake and Sunglasses. So this person is watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Yeah, this person is definitely snakish, you guys. You got a stalker on your hands. Date. This masculine's moving towards you, and they know it. And that's why the spiritual attacks are on the rise. Love, yeah, your masculine loves you. They got a big old cup of love for you. Seduction. Okay, so this person tried to seduce the masculine, or they tried to get what they wanted by using mind games or manipulation or seduction or whatever it was. Okay, this person is definitely holding a dark feminine energy here. Passion. So your masculine has so much passion for you, divine feminine. The chemistry between the two of you is just undeniable. It's off the charts. It's insane. It's insane. And it's mutual. The love between you and your masculine is mutual. And you bring out the best in one another, and you encourage one another to grow. And this is a masculine who loves growing, and they love the way you make them feel. And it's as simple as that. And I feel they were not getting love or passion or chemistry with this karmic person. They just weren't. Their needs were not being met. I'm hearing just even their basic needs. Their basic needs were not being met. And then you come along and you fulfill them on such a deep level just by your mere presence. They've had holes filled by your mere presence that they've never had filled before. Okay. And I'm talking about like energetic holes, like maybe like a deep sense of sadness or feeling lonely or like misunderstood. And then you come along and you look into your masculine's eyes and they feel seen for the first time in their entire life. And they're like, oh, that feels so good. Right. Whoever you are, divine feminine, you're so loving, you're so nurturing and soft and just delicious and yummy, and you're this masculine's perfect mate. You're their type in every way, and you made them realize that they were missing things that they didn't even realize they were missing out on until they met you, and then they realized, oh my gosh, like there's so much more. There's so much more like passion and chemistry and love that you can experience with a partner, you know? So yeah, you guys, I just split the deck on girl with a snake and sunglasses again. So this snake is stalking you. They're stalking you. And for a lot of you, it could also be, oh, my throat goes. Every time I go to talk about this karmic person, my throat chakra gets blocked. They don't want me to talk about this, but I will. They may be stalking you online. So if you have any sort of online presence, they are watching you, okay? So just protect your energy and know that everything's going to be okay. It's just coming through so that you can just add a little extra layer of protection, confirm your intuition. I'm also hearing just prepare for a little bit of backlash, okay? Because for some of you, perhaps not all of you, this person's going to reach an all-time low, and they might do something like call you, lash out at you, provoke you, try to get a rise out of you, blame you. So just be ready for some backlash. Don't give this person anything. Don't give them an ounce of your time. Don't give them the opportunity to like tear a strip off your back, you know, just walk away, hang up the phone. If you get a nasty text, don't reply. Like, don't even feed into it. You know what I mean? Of course, it's your life, your decisions, but I wouldn't give this person a second of your time or an ounce of your energy. Don't even bother replying to anything nasty. You know, if this person wants to have an adult conversation that is respectful, fine. But if they're gonna come in, swinging, low blows, tearing a strip off your back, wanting to blame you and tear you down, I don't fucking think so, okay? No way, no how. Block. Calm down, you know? Go calm down. And then when you're ready to have an adult conversation, we can talk. Until that moment, get out. Get out of my life. Stay away from me. We have I like you coming out. So your masculine really likes you a lot. They love you. You're the healthy choice. The healthy choice. Ascending. Yes. Your masculine's been ascending, and this is what I mean. This is what I mean, okay? As you go up, your masculine goes up. You're the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. I love that song. Seriously, you're the leader, and you've been ascending, going up, up, up. You've been doing the work, man. You've been like nose to the grindstone, just like, I'm going to heal. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to do this. I'm going to succeed. Bah! And you've been doing great, Divine Feminine. And every success that you have, your masculine follows suit, okay? They also have successes. They also ascend, okay? Because you guys are connected. And this karmic person knows it. They know it. They've noticed. They've taken note. They're fully aware, consciously aware that whenever you go up and heal yourself, this masculine rises. And then the more the masculine rises, the farther away this masculine gets from the masculine, the more of a disconnect is created between the masculine and the karmic, right? Because they're not on the same vibration anymore. And this person has been released, okay? I'm seeing a snake shed its skin. And this karmic is the skin that has been shed, okay? It's the shedding. It's old skin. This karmic is old skin, okay? That's just what I'm being shown. But they're mad. They're hella mad. So now that they've had this epiphany about the ascension process and what they've noticed, they're coming for you to try to stop you from ascending. So this is why you must keep ascending. You must keep doing the healing work. You must keep meditating, connecting with your higher self and your guides. Keep going and keep pushing yourself beyond your fears. That's really important. Keep stepping out of your comfort zone continually. Never get comfortable, feminine. Never get comfortable. Never get comfortable. Okay, when it comes to your inner work, your healing, or when it comes to your career or your purpose or your mission, always be striving to learn, grow, make progress, expand. Just keep exploring and growing. That's super, super important. Keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, doing things that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you want to do it. You know what I mean? That's super, super important. So what else do you need to be made aware of? That was the main message, like just keep ascending, like keep going. Never descend. Do not descend for anyone. Yeah, look, fear and angels of the four directions. It's absolutely paramount that you don't slip into fear and let fear hold you back in any area of your life, okay? Because if you can abolish fear, then your masculine can too. And then you guys are going to be fucking unstoppable, okay? The angels are coming in to boost you up, feminine, beyond fear, past fear, you know? Many of you are doing so well, but it's like your soul has been pushing you, like, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. And you're like, I will tomorrow, like tomorrow. No, like tomorrow, I will tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you're like, well, just like maybe like tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes again. And then you're like, no, next week. You know, there's always like some sort of excuse or procrastination that's going on here. And Spirit's just like, no more excuses, no more procrastination. You're going to take action, Divine Feminine, on this thing that you have been guided to take action on for so long, okay? And it could just be a small step that you need to take. Whatever it is, you're going to know what that is, right? All of a sudden, I have a really bad headache. It's like right in my third eye and right on the top of my crown. And I have like a lot of tension in my upper back and neck. Oh, this is that karmic energy. It's like they're trying to suppress your intuition and your crown and create just like an oppressive weight on you. You know what I mean? So they're trying to keep you down. That's what they're trying to do. They don't want you to float up. They don't want you to ascend. So one of the lowest vibrational frequencies is fear, hey? Yeah. And the highest vibrational frequency of all is love. So this karmic is projecting their fear onto you on purpose to keep you down. So you've got to step into love. Always. Oh, step away from fear, step into love. Love, trust, and faith. Love, trust, and faith. Teacher. So many of you are being called to step up and lead. Step up and teach, perhaps, for some of you. You know, this could be very, very literal, where you're being called to assume some sort of a master teacher role. whether that's teaching children or university students, or you're a life coach or a spiritual teacher or an instructor or a guide or whatever it is. Like, you're supposed to teach something here, right? Like, maybe it's yoga, maybe it's meditation, maybe it's life skills. I don't know what you're supposed to teach, but Spirit wants you to really, I'm hearing, expand your knowledge on a specific subject that interests you, and then teach people that subject, okay? But yeah, you're supposed to teach. Also, you've been teaching your masculine, okay? Indirectly, you have. See how this woman is fully engrossed into the book she's reading? And then there's a man sort of standing beside her, pretending to not be interested, but he's like, he's leaning in, like, what's going on? No, I don't care, but like, actually, what are you reading? That looks interesting. Like, what's over there? So I feel like, because you've been so passionate about something and really fully engrossed and like, what's in here? And you're really in your own world, your masculine is like curious, like, what's over there? What's got your attention? Why are you fully engrossed? That must be interesting. What are you doing? Okay. I'm just getting that. So inadvertently, you've been teaching your masculine, and it's so authentic. Like, you really, truly, honestly are so into a specific subject, or maybe you're really heavily into, developing your spiritual gifts, or whatever it is. You're on the spiritual path, or you're on a path that honors you, and you are just so engrossed, and you've been learning and growing and shifting, and your masculine has noticed the shift. And they're like, damn, I think there's something to this. Like, I want to do this. And this is the thing. This is a masculine who really wants to grow. Growing is important to this masculine, and they haven't been growing in that karmic relationship with that person, and they know it. And that's one of the reasons why they've detached. Okay. They've either broken up with this person, or they've just recently said to this person, it's not working. This isn't working. We've tried, but it's over. Okay. And then for a small group of you, this person has officially been released. Okay. Like, this person is officially their ex. Okay. And for those of you where this person is officially their ex, it's going to be the worst evil eye. Okay. The most intense evil eye on you. But yeah, so just, your higher self flew out of the deck. Your higher self is trying to flag you down. It's time to break through any self-imposed limitations you've placed on yourself, and be unique, be different, show the world who you are. Don't hold yourself back, okay? I don't feel like you have been, but just in case, Spirit wants you to really step out of the box. Step out of the box, step out of the comfort zone. Listen to your higher self and your intuition. Yeah, true love. You guys are true loves. And this is the thing. And this person is hella jealous that you guys are coming together, and you're going to experience true love, And you've both earned it, because you've both been doing a lot of healing work. I'm hearing ascension work. So yeah, it's taken a lot of courage, a lot of bravery to walk this path. Not a lot of people want to do it or can do it because they're too afraid to face their demons or their shadows. You're dealing with a masculine who's like god of the underworld almost, someone who's just not afraid of going into that shadow aspect, someone who's not afraid of transformation or growth. They actually crave it. It's kind of hot, okay? Your masculine's really hot. They're really sexy. There's kind of this dark energy to them, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you kind of hold this pure light energy. So the two of you coming together, it's just like yin yang, I'm seeing the black part of the yin yang and the white part just merging together. It's just perfection, okay? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying your masculine is dark as in evil or bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're like raw, like they're not afraid of pain, of being turned inside out, of just really going down fucking deep. I don't know how else to describe it, like deep, into almost this torturous place within them, and looking at everything that's been suppressed or whatever has been causing them grief, and actually working through it and processing it. It's like I'm getting the death card, okay? The death card energy here, the moon card. Yeah. It's just what I'm getting. But you guys are beautifully balanced. Beautifully balanced. Deception. Yeah. So this is that karmic energy, you guys. This karmic is going to try something, okay? They're going to try to deceive you or the masculine. Earlier, I was bringing through that this person might try to plant negative seeds in your mind around your masculine. So just be careful about that. This person has already tried to plant negative seeds of doubt in the masculine's mind when it comes to you, but it didn't work. It just didn't work. This masculine went through some sort of rapid ascension, and they saw this person for who they really truly are, and they saw right through the facade, the lies, the manipulation, the gaslighting, the jealousy, okay? Your masculine realized that this person was just so jealous of you, and they were being controlling, and it just became really unattractive, okay? This person's low self-esteem and insecurities and controlling nature became a major problem for these two. And it just, this masculine couldn't take it anymore, because they were feeling very stuck and stifled with this person. Fear and the healing light. So Spirit doesn't want you to have any fear around spreading your light and stepping into the spotlight. There's a new beginning coming in here for you guys. Intuition and manifestation. Okay. You guys are manifesting a new beginning with one another, and it's going to bring in so much peace, peace, you guys, and you deserve it. You deserve it. And that's another thing too that this masculine has realized, is that I deserve love. I deserve passion. I deserve to feel chemistry with someone. I deserve to grow. I deserve to be supported. I deserve to be loved, nurtured. I feel like this is a masculine who is very deep, you guys. They're deep, and they're looking for that deep soul bond, that rich, deep emotional intimacy, rich, deep, insane passion, physical intimacy. But in order for this masculine to have that insane chemistry in the bedroom with someone, they need that emotional bond first, okay? So your masculine, they could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, where it's like emotional intimacy has to be there first, and then when you take it farther and explore each other in the bedroom, the passion, the physical intimacy, it's just like off the charts, mind-blowing, right? It just goes even deeper, and you can build like a super deep bond. I want to pull some tarot, but I don't know what deck. This one, this one, this one. And so your masculine loves the fact that you're very deep, okay? And that they know that everything will be magical with you. Everything will just be off the charts, you know, a whole new level, insane, just absolutely insane. So it's something they've always yearned for, but they've never had. They've never had sparks flying with anybody before, okay? But they fly with you. The sparks fly with you. So I just want to know what this deception is, Spirit. I want to give the feminine clarity on that. I caught a peek of the Five of Wands there. So it's some sort of competition here. What's the deception? What's this karmic up to? What does the feminine need to be made aware of? Oh, ho, 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 ho. You cannot make this stuff up. It's the Seven of Swords. It's the Seven of Swords. You guys, this person is totally shady, hey? They're a liar. They're a sneak. They're a thief. They're a manipulator. They're a cheat. They're a scam artist. they're up to no good. This is why this is coming through, because they're still trying stuff. They're not bowing out gracefully with tact and dignity. No, they're going to stoop. They're going to stoop to a whole new level here. So they're lying. They're either going to spread lies to you about the masculine, or they're going to try to spread lies about you. Yeah, you to the masculine, or lies about the masculine to you. I don't know. They're definitely scheming, planning something here to get away with something. The Ace of Cups. They could be trying to block your heart space, or block this masculine's heart from opening up to you, but it's too late. They've already opened up to you. Oh, the moon fell out onto the floor. There's a really loud truck backing up. Yeah, I feel like they're going to try to interrupt. They're just going to try to interrupt something here. They're going to do something in... See, the truck just interrupted me. They're going to try to do something in the shadows. They're hiding. They're hiding in the shadows, trying to get away with stuff. They're very secretive. This karmic is hiding their true nature, or they're trying to hide their true nature or their plans, but it's like they're trying to block you or delay this connection at any cost, but it's not going to work. Also with the moon here, that was that energy I was getting from your masculine. Like they're not afraid of going there, you guys. Like they're strong. And people who can go into their shadow and do that healing work transform at the deepest levels. And I think that's what's happened to your masculine. And this karmic is so territorial, you guys. This karmic can't control the fact that this masculine is rising, ascending, growing, shifting, and changing, and that they're actually doing the work. And you've inspired this masculine to do the work because they've seen firsthand how it benefits you to do that. Okay, and that's another thing this karmic can't control. This person's just spinning out of control. They can't believe it, you know. They've really tried to keep this masculine down. You want to lift your masculine up. You want them to rise into their highest timeline, to be the best person they can be, to grow, to expand, to fucking slay it, you know, like, woo! No, this karmic person wants the opposite for the masculine, you know. Seven of Wands, this is a lot of territorial energy, like get away from my person, you know, or just not wanting to back off, wanting to fight, push you away, scare you off. And that's the truth. This karmic's going to want to scare you away, and I don't know how they're going to do it, but just be aware of that. Don't let them do it. You have to be really careful about the thoughts you're having around your masculine right now, because what Spirit's saying is some of you have been having invasive negative thoughts all of a sudden out of nowhere, out of the blue, about your masculine. Like, oh, my masculine's actually not my masculine. They're a karmic. Oh, my masculine's out to get me. They're going to lie to me. They're going to betray me. Oh my God. And Spirit's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You need to like stop, clear your mind, and really feel into that, because for a lot of you that was spell work or something, or just a lot of projection from this person. Okay, it's like they're wanting to infiltrate your mind, plant seeds of doubt, make you really doubt your masculine, make you see your masculine as a karmic person rather than the divine match that they are for you. So you have to be really careful. Keep your thoughts positive around your masculine. If you have a negative thought, clear it, cancel it, delete it, replace it with a positive thought. Okay, because just do things that feel good, because obviously having negative thoughts about your masculine is going to give you anxiety. It's going to break your heart. And it's not the truth. It's a lie. It's one big fat lie, and you know it. So don't be wishy-washy or doubtful on this journey. Hold strong. Know who your masculine is, and that's that. No more, oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're karmic. Maybe they're going to betray me, stab me in the back. No, you guys, come on. That's like karmic energy trying to sway you off the path, away from your masculine. The Hermit. This karmic could be a Pisces, or they could be a Virgo. I really feel like this person does stuff behind the scenes. They're really sneaky. They do stuff in their room, in private. your masculine's meant to be some sort of spiritual teacher, spiritual guide, or they're supposed to do something with the spiritual knowledge that they've unlocked because of all the shadow work that they've done. They've done so much introspection and shadow work here with the Hermit and the Moon card. They've received so much clarity around certain people, places, and things in their life, and they love you. It's you. Okay, but Seven of Wands and the Devil, this karmic is hella territorial, like I said. And they're really trying to keep this masculine from moving on, but they can't. This masculine's moved on. That's what Spirit said. This karmic has lost control. And so now they're like, well, what can I do? How else can I control the situation? If I can't control the masculine, if the masculine's taking back their power from me, then who can I go for? Oh, the feminine. Okay, so that's why this wanted to come through. Yeah, Three of Swords. Yeah. You guys, this person is heartbroken. There's been a breakup, separation, or a divorce here. Okay, but they're not handling it in a mature, healthy way. Queen of Swords, this person may lash out at you. I'm getting this in reverse. They may say some pretty nasty stuff. This person loves to lie. They love to lie. They love to gossip. They're this person in the deception card here. They're the brunette right here who's whispering into the masculine's ear right there. You know, psh, 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 lies, lies, lies. Right? But I feel the masculine knows. The masculine knows that this person's a liar and a thief and a scam artist. Just be prepared for some backlash, some verbal argument from this person. And like I said, you do what you want. It's your life. But I feel that most of you will intuitively sense that the right thing to do is to block this person, not even respond to this person. Don't give them what they want. Set clear, healthy boundaries with this person. Like I was saying at the beginning, you might want to say to this person, hey, listen, I know you're upset, but you're not going to come at me like that. If you want to have an adult conversation when you're feeling calm, then fine. But I'm not going to sit here and take this abuse or this bullshit from you. Okay, so the conversation's over. Or don't text me again. Don't call me again until you're calm. Okay, it's something like that. You might have to set very clear, healthy boundaries with this person. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person is clingy. They're clingy, they're codependent. They're upset because you're career focused, is what Spirit just told me. This person's upset because you're career focused, you're career driven, you've got a fire in your belly, and you aspire. You aspire for greatness. This person doesn't. They don't have any sort of motivation. They don't have a fire in the belly. They're not interested in things. They don't know who they are. And they're not career driven at all, but you are. And I feel this masculine is like, fuck yeah. You know, like somebody who goes for things, somebody who has dreams, goals, ambitions, somebody who wants to grow, somebody who wants to make the world a better place. Like, I want to work with feminine. Like, I want to get on board with that. We would make a great team. You and your masculine are going to work together. You are. And you're going to be two little rich bitches who are saving the world, okay? And you're living your best lives. And it's going to be beautiful. It's a perfect match. It's like your masculine is really smart. They're really, really smart. It's like whatever you lack in terms of business sense, they have. Again, perfect match, okay? So let's say maybe you're very imaginative and you have a lot of ideas, but maybe you lack some of the I don't know, the technical part of actually like doing it. Maybe you lack that piece of actually putting it into action. Well, then your masculine's going to be that person who takes your idea and puts it into action so that it actually happens. There's something around you guys coming together and completing one another when it comes to, yes, love, but also business. Okay, I'm telling you, you guys are going to work like perfect together. You're going to have like a keen eye for things that they're not, and they're going to have a keen eye for things that you don't have. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Like, this is gonna be hot, okay? I see two people like on their laptops working together at home, like, oh, we can do this and that and add that there. Yeah, and do that and then do this. Yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. And then it's like, close the laptops and then rah, you know, you like lunge at each other, like, and then you just have wild love making, like right there. And then when the love making's over, you're like back on the computers. Ba, 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 ba. That's just what I'm seeing, you guys. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, it's like you guys are going to be working together and then you're going to pause for some wild love making, okay? And then get right back at it, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. It's so funny. Ace of Wands, the passion stick, you guys. You're going to inspire one another and have just insane an insane sex life, you know, like what can I say? Like this is going to be the best of the best you've ever had and will ever have. And you're going to inspire one another. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to bounce ideas off one another. Whew. The Lovers. True love, baby, true love. You're going to be singing like that, Divine Feminine. Yeah, the King of Wands. Okay, your masculine is so hot for you. They're really attracted to you. Everything about you is very attractive, and you guys are going to motivate one another, okay? You guys, I love this connection. It's just you guys are like a ball of energy. I don't know how to describe it, and I'm kind of getting speechless. It's like it's so much cardinal energy. You know, it's movement, it's action, it's growth, it's motivation, it's passion, it's making things happen, it's sparks, it's fire, it's creation, it's beautiful. You and your masculine, when you come together and you start working together, your lives are going to explode very quickly, okay? Like your business is going to expand very quickly. You're going to create things very quickly. The ideas are going to flow. It's just pop, 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 pop. You guys are going to manifest the most beautiful life ever, and you're going to help humanity, okay? I just heard you're going to help people get back on their feet. So take that how it resonates. That might not be for all of you, but I am hearing that for some of you. You're going to help some people get back on their feet. Maybe people who are like recovering from addictions or poverty, or you might be working with the homeless or abuse victims. Like, I don't know, maybe women who had to leave an abusive husband, and you're going to help them get back on their feet and things like this. And I don't know how you would do that. Or maybe you help build homes or something like this. It could be that you're counseling people, a recovery center. I don't know, take it how it resonates, but I'm hearing that you're going to help people get back on their feet. It could be that you're just emotionally supporting people. The Emperor, you guys are going into business together and it's going to be great. It's going to come from the heart space. Wow. So anything the feminine needs to know, anything else about just this dark energy that's looming. The Ace of Pentacles. Spirit wants you to birth a new beginning that you've wanted to birth for a long time. That's what was coming through at the beginning, you guys. What is that one thing that you've been putting off, saying, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And your intuition is going, do it today, do it today. Okay, whatever that thing is, whatever that new thing is, do it, okay? Start that new project, launch your website, launch that YouTube channel, pick up that piece of paper and a pen and start writing that book. What is it for you? Okay, what is it for you? Okay, 39 minutes. Basically, you guys are going to have a huge win here. This person has no power over you. They have no power over the masculine, but it's not going to stop them from trying to interfere, tear you down, hurt you, just because they're operating from such a low vibration, okay? It's just important for you to create boundaries with this person, even energetic boundaries, because this person might not say anything to your face, but energetically you might be feeling them coming in, which is just as rude. You know what I mean? Like they have no place coming into your energy like that in a hostile way. Like get out, right? Waiting. What did I say? Waiting. Worth waiting for. I don't know why I led with waiting. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, this is going to be worth the wait for sure. For sure, for sure. Certain things had to fall into place. You know, your masculine had to get clarity around this person. I feel like it's this one. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, you are different. They were used to temptresses or people who are very seductive, who chase them, who, well, kept them chained to addictions and lower vibrational frequencies. You know, people who were very seductive and charming, but people who didn't really have anything other than that to offer. And then your masculine's like, I need more. I need more than that. You know, I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I need more. Yeah, codependency. Yeah, your masculine was definitely with someone who's codependent, clingy, money hungry. This person doesn't know who they are. And this is part of this person's healing journey, right? Is doing some introspection, figuring out who they are so that they can let go and not be so controlling. Codependent people tend to be fearful people because they fear loss, because they don't feel whole, right? When you know who you are and you believe in yourself and you can stand on your own 2 feet, you can generate your own income, and you believe in yourself, then you don't cling on to people. You can detach, you can let go, because you're not afraid of going it alone and you don't settle. But when you're codependent, you operate from fear, you know, and you cling on to people, places, and things out of fear of not having enough, because, oh my God, if you leave, then I'm not going to have money. I'm not going to have a place to live. Like, what do I do? Right? So this is something that this person has to heal for sure. Wounds around codependency. I feel your masculine is looking for someone who is stable, independent, intelligent, career-driven, but also family-focused as well. And I think you have that beautiful balance to you, Divine Feminine. Someone who's not codependent, someone who knows who they are, knows what they want, knows where they're going. That's who they want by their side. Okay, so this was it. Yeah, unrequited love. Your masculine had to let go of a person who they just weren't happy, you guys. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and that's what I mean. And they have that with you. Not only do they have passion, attraction, chemistry, fire, desire for you, but there's a whole lot of love, like deep soul bonding type of love that they've been yearning for a long time, okay? And you give them everything they could possibly want and more, okay? You're a true love. You're their true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and they know it. And this is a masculine who's very romantic, you guys. They have a lot of like ideals and like romantic fantasies, and they've been thinking about all the things they're going to do to you, okay? You have no idea what's been going on in your masculine's mind. But they're going to show you. Okay, this is a masculine who might have like wild fantasies with you, okay? Yeah, so this is it. Your life's about to just take off. Just absolutely take off. But just, Spirit wanted you to know this, okay? So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll reconnect with you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.